Oh. Wherever I'm live, I'm live. So after someone vaguely sound like they're threatening my fucking, you know, livelihood and my PlayStation account, I had to fucking double verify security in my system. So just so you guys know why I had to leave and then come back. Because literally I had to turn on two-step verification. Because I forgot me and that guy used to be friends, and you know, hey, I thought it'd be cool to leave my PlayStation account on there so we could share games. You know, he had access to my games, which I did buy a lot of PlayStation games. And I guess, you know, well, to put it simple, me and him aren't friends anymore. And he made kind of like a vague threat. So yeah, I had to double up on everything. So back to the game. Fuck me, man.
Greetings.
Just shows I'm not gonna trust people with my my privacy and shit.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of.
They say trust but verify. Well, I'm definitely verifying more. Okay, that only helped me, but he didn't want to waste the card, I guess. And that's why I'm glad I have my eyes on my chat, even though there's not many people, a few people in there at all. It's always good to make sure. I'm still winning, but it's like. So that was sending me into a fucking panic attack, so I had to make sure everything was secure. So now if someone wants to try to use my account, they have to, first off, they have to know my password to get into my PlayStation account, and then they have to go through a two-step verification, and then they still have to know the actual password to make a purchase. Or I guess technically the first one would be like the passcode, quote unquote. If it weren't for the ability, I might just lose this round. Okay, that's something. Oh, I got so dumb lucky on that.
Want a snuggle, boogeyman?
You want a snuggle, boogeyman? Fix that, I can trust the motherfucker. Well, wait, how do you have to be able to access the PlayStation account if you sold his PlayStation?
Looking to make some coin.
You could try it for the phone, but I'm gonna come up with a tank to think about it.
The best stock in all. No need.
No
Very good.
pushing.
Let me. Up for a few rounds of Gwen.
I'll try Ranaga this time. Or Nilfgaard. Jesus Christ, I just got like all the hero cards out of my deck. Look at 3 cards in my hand. I think I have to remember about hero cards, so as the hero cards aren't affected by anything. So that literally means if I want to bring one back from the discard pile, I can't. I almost said graveyard. What's the impulse on mine? Extra 3 cards. Oh, it was 2. I don't think there's a single one that gives you 3 cards. If there's, that'd be like the graceful charity of the game. Jesus Christ, total 20? Let him have this one. I've been both out for 50 years. Yeah, happy about the cookie wars. Come on, what is this one? This hurts anything he does.
Be praised.
Let me live.
Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal...
Burn in the eternal fire. You'll burn into fire, yes you will, good sir. They literally have something called the rotten mongrel. It's not a dog that's dead or anything. It's just a fucking Turbos, whatever they call it.
Oh, I've had enough of living. Out of the eternal fire.
Look at that, just look.
What happened, kid?
They...
Hey, wait!
The Grey Gits.
Grab him!
Don't do anything
Like
stupid.
a dog!
Stop
Too late to surrender.
Watch where you step.
For the record, I haven't been that person from my chat at the same time.
Nothing
just-
hurts as much as life. Arms for bread,
Oh.
please, little folk. Hey, not like that. Draw it out.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him. It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Are you yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good
My
as in
daddy's
the
a
grave.
witch hunter and chases
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. He perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
You
Found
wrote
a poem
about you.
Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! The snakely whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry. Don't know much about poetry. Thanks for your help. Farewell.
You know, the context of that poem made me think of something that wasn't exactly PG. I thought they said it was going to fit. That phrase.
I hope you go bald.
You're an artist? A sword swallow.
No. What did... In the...
Get this card out of here to throw it away. Yeah, but you see how many cards he had to waste to get that 1 point lead? Thanks for putting all those spies on my field, because now I can use them against you. I think we're just gonna pass this round, so I'm gonna pass it. Yeah, he was literally going. He has to at least have one card to go into the next round, or he immediately loses. I think we'll just throw Designated. So I want to know what that one card is. Because if that one card still then gets a double, it's penetrable. Literally has to play on a character that literally is immune to all effects of shields. You know, I feel so bad for you, buddy. I'm gonna give you 7. It's like draw 2. But since you passed, you can't capitalize on anything. So let me just take the rest of this. Plague Maiden? I'm gonna try to do this tournament here real quick. Oh, technically it's got the death symbol, but like, The Witcher's one of those games that's like, they could tell you you'll die immediately, but if you prep yourself enough, that really, you have a chance.
Whosoever contributes all the way to the cause, sick. Shall be forgiven. Only unwavering faith.
No strong card. Yep.
Heard you play for high stakes here.
Firstly, we must have the proper effect. Cards are in order, but can...
We can.
Well, let's have a name then, and we shall issue an entry ticket.
Geralt of Rivia.
Gerard of Rivia. The match will start soon, but the... Tournament participants only.
Well, well. I'm afraid winning coin from peasants, thugs, and faux aristocrats is no great source of satisfaction for me.
Oh, I was gonna ask
We
if
know
you
each
brought
other.
your PC up.
Let's say we've some mutual acquaintances. I've
Okay.
heard many good things about you, in vivid detail.
I know you can always hook it up.
Place like this, that's more a warning than a recommendation. What's your name?
Sasha.
Get some food in your belly.
Sasha what?
Place like this, Sasha will need to suffice.
Come to
Yeah.
I'm here from
Met a man.
Best Beware.
Actually,
He's reputed.
Basically, she's trying to tell everyone, tell you
Try to
about all our participants. I don't care. I'm gonna win.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Apologies, but I'm...
I can see that.
This will certainly serve me better than...
I'm new to this too. Took me ages.
You really have...
I not look it.
What's with
The smell? Anyhow. But I says to her, I says, Hortensia, what a chance. Like...
You got brawny thighs, stranger.
What?
Play...
What did you...
See her.
You would like...
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our closed Gwent tournament. By closed, I mean more than the mere elite nature of the event. Anyone leaving the Passiflora before the end of play will be disqualified. That's rule number 1. Rules number 2, 3, and 4 are no fighting, dirty play, or magic tricks. We play for golden figurines. The winner will take them all, along with a monetary prize equal to 9 times the buy-in. Easy enough to calculate that 9 have entered. The tournament will consist of 3 rounds. The finalist emerging from said shall play me. Players will be paired by random draw. The groupings for the first round shall be read now.
Phineas, Patrick Hazelnut, Geralt of Rib, Bramble.
Excellent.
A pleasant...
Grace, what style?
Stop.
That's right, because it's a hero card, it's unaffected. Well, Bugger was smart. Yes, he was smart. He knew when to pass it around. A lot of people don't want to take an L unless they have to. That was not ideal. God damn it.
Ha!
So, how did you fare?
Tournament's over from...
Not...
All right.
Is she?
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do this one. Let me get back to the main quest. What the fuck am I thinking?
Looking for
Be well.
something unusual.
Simpleton.
Not a headache again. Give me respite, give me hope.
What do you want?
Rosa var Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits. I hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
What's your hair lately?
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to follow me.
God damn it. I got an idea. We need to go all the way back
Triss
to
could
before
not
I was
help
fucking around with that high
Yet
stakes
she did
mission.
direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard, danced.
Jeepers creepers!
Double shades.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market. I need a belt serious service. I'll have it
all the way to the garden. What do you want?
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits. Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to follow me.
You're my new instructor? Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth. Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Guards aren't up to muster. Let me right in. Just had to tell them I was here to teach you swordplay.
I told Father they're a band of imbeciles. But if you're not the instructor, then who exactly are you? Have you come to rob? Kill? Speak!
Neither. So what do you say we stay calm? Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
You'll never learn.
Why bother with two swords when... Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
How's here, tomorrow? Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Ah! The sister's like, oh, I know this fucking game.
Sick of it all.
That's the Witcher. I actually kind of forgot that they were twins.
Excuse me.
I am she.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
This is grand!
You shan't disappoint them, will you?
Please, mister, tell me about all the monsters you kill.
So, who would like to ask the first question?
Me. What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
Tell you in a few years.
How old are you again?
9. 8.
In that case, wait a few years and I'll tell you.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
Don't believe everything they say about witchers.
What about animals? They don't like you. My mum says animals don't like bad folk. Tomcat ever hit at you?
You stole many kids. Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Yeah!
Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
Oh, I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
Kids.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes, longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No, he perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
When in doubt and hungry, make a hot pocket. My real friend Mark over here being a badass. Not trying to freaking pretend he's gonna hack my PlayStation account. Mostly because I don't think he would know how to do it to begin with.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
You're stupid. Why don't we leave the witchy lectures? Everybody knows it.
Everybody knows it. Doesn't make it true, though. Everybody knows whores suck dick for money. But that's not true for all of them.
I never let your kind in.
Just the rich ones.
Go.
Stop coming. There's somebody to look at this one.
Trying to get the fucking horse to move, and it's just like, no, it would be stupid, Wilbert. I want to get sent to the glue factory.
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends.
Losing me hands, sir.
Got a look at the thieves?
What thieves? It's monsters taking the chickens. An ordinary thief I'd nab on my own, but beasts? What am I to do?
That is hot. I guess that's why they call them hot pockets, not warm pockets.
I can help you. Not for free, but you're advanced in years, so I won't ask too much.
Poppycock. Not much, he says, but you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help me. Me hen started disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time, the vermin.
One at a time? Interesting. Monsters leave any tracks?
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange-like. As if the wolves walked on their hind legs. And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossit from down Warren tells me I'm mistaken. But few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself. Wolf prints, all right. Though something's not right.
Watch out, PD! He's got a sword! A soldier!
He won't take us alive.
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters here.
You're a lot of fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like 'em much anyway. She were always yelling at 'em. And she looks like a witch.
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Soldiers caught him. We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags. Told us to flee.
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others. We get by just fine.
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf. Gave each of us a paw for good luck. We tied him to our shoes.
'Cause wolves steal hens, right?
Sure. Usually not one at a time, though. You survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us? Once we've got all the hens, we'll go deep in the woods.
Petey says we's gonna hunt where animal hides, so a tent out of leaves.
And never grow up.
Last bit's most likely. Good luck, I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
What is it?
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it. But suppose I'll give it some thought.
Hey-ya!
Greetings.
Wouldn't Farewell. Giddy up.
Washed your hair lately?
Want a snuggle, boogeyman?
Soothing. The scent of the fresh...
We meet again, Witcher.
Yeah, managed to get here. Truth be told, hard to miss an estate this grand.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Faster.
I adore the speed, the rush of air! Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
Hey-ya!
Don't spare the horse! I adore the speed, the rush of air!
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Well, well, another freak.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages, any chance they were trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Truberitz?
Yes, yes. Now I remember. She's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion even wrote a poem for her. To my dearest Calinetta. Or some such. Oh, to have a brother like that.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk.
Time to invest in rubies.
Everyone's always on me.
One cannot make an omelette without breaking it.
Sister! So, how you go with this thing? I was thinking about minding my own business. Suddenly...
Aye, to leave this city somehow.
My, what a freak.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
My fortune treats us with kindness.
Nothing doing. Something reeks around here.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you old bird? What's up? Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could be. 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently, named Kellanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Zoltan?
Geralt!
Round of Gwent?
I never refuse.
Let's play. Zoltan.
Geralt. Of course.
Let's play.
Geralt.
Zoltan.
Geralt. Of course.
Let's play. Seems I won.
A right fucking shock, given your frankly amateur deck. Here, take this card. You need it. You can do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. Don't need you bringing me shame a good dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate, Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
Dye works will only get G.O.A.T leaves you toothless and hairless.
Go, go.
Go.
Come on, Roach. Slow now. Whoa. Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name. Anything else?
Move.
No, sorry. We talked, it was amusing, now about face and forward march.
You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine. Come in, Geralt. Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die, please.
We're done. Dismissed.
You play Gwent, Roach?
Yes, but there's no one to play against here. If you've got a deck, pull it out.
Good luck.
Been here, you've been there. So tell me, is it really the fashion among noble grad wenches to shave their cunnies?
Stop by. Geralt of Rivia.
A round of...
Gladly.
Good luck.
Stop by.
Where at the other side of the river?
Geralt of Rivia.
A round of...
Gladly.
Good luck.
Oh, I actually have strategy. Pretty smart. Damn, this deck is just bullshit.
Stop by some.
Fuck off, Roach.
Geralt of Rivia.
No, I don't think I should let you die.
Gladly.
Good luck.
Aim for the free Temeria without blood.
Oh,
Damn
fuck
them
your free Temeria. Freedom's overrated. I fucking beat him.
You won. Congratulations. Here. You earned the card.
Know anyone else worth playing?
I've heard of a man came through Novigrad recently. You might be interested to know he's also a witcher. Lambert, they call him.
Old Lambert's a card sharp? Interesting indeed.
Then I have a mate who's come up from the south. He likes cards, a rather refined player. But it seems he's better at being late. Wouldn't wait if I were you.
Side of the river. One false move, and you could be royally fucked.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything. Threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. Soon after...
But
Radovid proved no...
What do you...
You jest, right? Temer...
So long.
You've been there? So tell me, is it really the best be word among Novigrad's wenches?
Whole day wasted.
You seen the new waitresses?
No. Be worth seeing?
And how? Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard.
Yeah, must need someone to show them around.
War or drink?
Read my mind.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven
It's about Geralt dreaming about Yennefer.
of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream, come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Yeah,
I
girl.
wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Oh, for fuck's sake, people. All because of one fucking bitch who misunderstood everything that was going on.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again. rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our walk...
Geralt!
Take care now.
Oof.
Naught to be done about it. That famous bard, what's his name? The celebrity.
Got so fucked up one.
Do you seek
blood
to get me
came
drunk,
out
sir?
the ears.
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame, we would not be drinking Côte de Blessure. It's too expensive. I believe I shall stop coming here.
Why? Even with the war on, they still manage to procure fine beverages.
The liquor is the same, but the clientele is not.
Ah, true. The rabble.
Oh, you know what? I think we're gonna stop for today. Definitely be streaming tomorrow, though. So, yeah. Till next time. Peace out, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all the YouTube hour BS. Bye.